Madison Valley German Shepherd.
Now push. Hold it straight. Cover them breathing holes. Breathe out your nose. See your mouth. Eat it. Stick. That's not your nose. Don't. Yeah, good. Good puppy. Good. Oh, good puppy. Good puppy.
Close.
Sweet puppy.
I know, I was recording with Zoom.
Watch it. Yeah. Hey, Travis, hold it straight. Drop the stick and hold it straight. Drop the stick. Hands. Now push. Hold it straight. Hold it straight. You're gonna have to get something. Yeah. You're gonna have to get into it. You gotta get something coming off your sleeve. Give it to him. Give it to him. All right, Tommy, go ahead. Tommy. Close. Blake. Oh!
He's holding for you.
Oh!
Yeah. It's when he gets in that suit.
Alright, wake the fuck up, alright? Loose! You gotta work. Ah! Whoa! Whoa!
Okay.
Pull! Pull! There you go. There you go. Good job. Band here. Good job.
Because you want that possession, you want that predation, you want them to hold on to it and know that if they don't keep gripping, they're going to lose it. So that's the point of the snatching, is you want them to be extremely possessive about it. That's why we use Malinois, that's why we use Shepherds, because they're naturally, I mean, they're really resource guarders, and you want them to resource guard that sleeve.
So real quick, put your hands on there like you got a shallow bite. He's got a shallow bite, right?
Canines.
So I want the dog to get a deeper bite. Before I say anything, he's saying anything. What would you do?
Give it a little.
Push him forward. Pull.
Push in slowly and then pull back.
I'm gonna give less. So the dog, once the dog counters, then I'm gonna pull. If I keep pulling, it's gonna come off. So I'm just gonna give a little. I'm just gonna act like I'm giving less pressure. Then he's gonna counter, and then I'm gonna push in.
Okay.
All right. So as soon as you see them coming off,
Yeah.
then, like, I don't know if you saw it over here. Tommy was like, "Hey, give him less." So then I gave him less power, and then at that point he felt I wasn't pulling, so he shot in.
He wants that reactiveness from you.
And as soon as he shoots in, the action you should do is ah.
His reward is your pain. You need to be a squeaky toy.
So he starts counter conditioning that whenever you make that noise, he pushes in deeper. So that's when you do it exactly when as soon as he pushes in, you, and he'll automatically start doing it. So if Tommy's doing that, I'll show you again. And Tommy's doing that, and I want him to push in. As soon as I feel like he's going so I can get him to do it every time.
Okay.
Right? Because we don't want to do this. Why?
Breaks dogs' teeth.
It's not canines.
Right. We don't want to do this. Dogs naturally want to shake their head from left to right. We got to hold them steady and hold them so then we can push forward and pull back.
You want that nice, calm, deep bite.
You got it?
The issue with a shallow bite is not only, which for personal protection isn't quite as necessary, but a shallow bite not only will damage the dog's teeth and hurt the dog's teeth, but it will shred a man to pieces. And the goal in a personal protection dog and a police dog and a military dog isn't to kill, it's to apprehend.
Right.
That's why we don't call them murderers, we call them apprehension dogs.
So I don't know if you see these two little bites in here, but if you got bit by them, you'd have those canines, two little marks, right?
Yeah.
But if the dog is doing like this, he's going to shred your arm up.
And then you got a lawsuit.
You're going to have a problem, right?
Or a dead man, which is even worse.
So we want the dog to bite, hold the grip, and hold that guy no matter what the fuck is going on. Because as soon as he holds that bite, here you go, Tommy, boom. And he's holding the bite, and I see my dog. Now I'm looking for my gun. Oh, what's the safe? I did the safe combination. My dog is holding the guy down, right? And this guy, once he gets bit, he's gonna start slamming on my dog and all this other stuff. And my dog is gonna stay on the bite no matter what he does to him. He's gonna kick him, he's gonna slam him. But the minute he yells, because he gets bit, he yells, that dog releases and runs off, you should have creeped.
That's why, I don't know if you're seeing it, but while I've got Zach up here, the whole time he's biting, I'm slapping him, I'm grabbing up under him, grabbing his shanks and just pulling him up and God, get him, boy. And I want him to be prepared to, if I ever have to send him, nobody's gonna stand there and go, ooh, good.
Yeah.
They're gonna go, fuck.
No one's gonna pet your
I mean,
dog.
they're just gonna go in.
In the beginning, when they're petting the dog, you got a 6-month.
Oh, good boy.
Yeah, so you got a 6-month-old puppy,
That'd be me.
and you're petting the dog.
Nice fucking body.
It's just to comfort the dog. You know, it's like Rio. That he's a puppy. So you want to comfort him, like, you're doing good boy. When he's a fucking, Primo, when he's like real size, you're not petting him, right? You're fighting him. There's a big difference.
I dare you to try petting.
He was petting,
I know,
Trouble.
That's why I told him.
Then he started petting him.
You pet Zach, I'll pet him.
I'm okay.
No equipment.
Zach's pretty good. Actually,
if he's
Zach's
not
the
round-
one,
if he's
Zach's
not
the one you'll
round
be able to
up.
take the inside bite from.
Yeah.
Zach's the one you're going to be able to take the inside bite from. So he'll be like down there by the wall, and he'll release him. You just start backing up. As soon as he's like, turn around. All right, right here. As soon as he's about right here, flag that arm up.
Okay.
Yeah, because you don't want to like fucking confuse him. If you want him to go to his arm, flag it up, right?
He's civil, so if you don't present, he's gonna fucking bite.
So
wherever
if you
the
just
fuck he
if you back up like this, he's gonna fucking target you.
He likes nut sacks.
He's gonna
a
go
lot.
straight for your chest.
Really likes nut. Yeah, he'll go for nuts.
And if you're like this the whole time, he's already made his choice because you didn't give him an option. So he may just hit you in the chest. But at the last minute, if you do like this, right before he's gonna go airborne, he'll hit you. He'll hold the bite the whole time.
Probably slinging on the ground. How big is he?
He's that tiny.
He's a
one.
tiny
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah, I mean he ain't no more than about 40
Yeah.
pounds.
But he'll hold his bite the whole time.
He's just a little spitfire. I mean he's young. He's probably just now a year old if that. He's still a youngin'. He's a mean little youngin'. Man, I wish I could get head
But
grab.
yeah, that's why when you were working Coda, when you turned it sideways and he bit it while you had it sideways, that's why I told you to drop it. Because when you try to pull it back, you can snatch one of your canines out. You can break their fucking neck.
Before you
Titanium looks cool, but it ain't cool.
before you fucking go to pull that fucking sleeve back, make sure you got all 4 canines on.
Now we gotta pull equipment.
All right. That's the first. You see the bite in. You see they got their whole mouth on it and they're chomping down. Then you start to pull pressure. Don't just stick it in there like this, because you're gonna fucking pull out a canine. Because they're still trying to get their grip. Like if you do that with Justice, you might rip. Because he's not biting hard at all. You did Justice, right?
Which one was Justice?
I worked. No, you did Justice.
You did Justice, right?
I didn't work
No, you
No,
were.
I started. Yeah, I started.
Yeah,
Justice.
you
He
saw
wasn't
Softy was biting.
Yeah, he wasn't.
That's
really-
a dog that can fucking pull their canines. All right. So you want to make sure they got a full grip on there, and they're biting down before you start to fucking push and pull.
That's why I kept giving him the sleeve. See if he'd like it.
So if they're not putting no pressure on it, I'm just gonna let it go. Right? It's no point. They're not biting. We'll reset and try it again. But if you don't done this like 4 or 5 times, just say get your dog down. It's not. I'm doing everything I can. Right? He ain't gonna bite. He ain't
At
gonna
the
bite.
end of the day, genetic.
Right. So they either want to do this, they love to do this, or they don't. That's it.
Yeah, Argus would much rather track than he would bite.
If you've seen all the dogs that came out here, as soon as they got in the box, they were ready. They were biting, right? Then you're gonna have one that's just like, I don't really want to fight. I don't want to do it. Just tell the owner that.
Can't polish a turd.
Right.
Not saying the dog's a turd.
Let's make them track or something.
Yeah. Narcotics dog.
Wait. 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 Good girl.
Oh yeah?
In the house. Here.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, really? You got a fucking monster bite. Oh, let me fight him. Oh,
Right, out. Out.
I'm definitely taking pictures.
Oh.
I get a reset!
Let me fire.
come on.
Hi, my name is Tamika Patterson. This is Justice Patterson. We're from Statesboro, Georgia. Justice is a product of Madisonville. Let me tell you, we love our trainer. All the way here in Little Missy, y'all. Let me tell you, Justice has become a magnificent dog. He is a great protector for our home. Come and see him.
Watch them hands, Playboy.
Go left. Take him out there. Sling him. Man here.
Hey, Goose.
Hey, you want to do Justice? I'll do Sarge.
Ah, that's cool.
Pay attention, Playboy.
Don't want you to get another bruise on your arm.
I felt
Let's-
wonderful.
Yeah, Roger, I don't know if I showed you.
Right there.
Like got a decent bruise on the back of my tricep from major.
Let me fire.
I tried to help you. I threw the thing, but she just ran through it.
Here!